Welcome. As I stated previously in my previous Witchcrafter White Forest deck. What did I say exactly again? All I know is that I said I was gonna add Azamina, an Azamina engine. So yep, this is the new deck. It's 40 cards. We have our Witchcrafters still, which is, surprisingly, I thought I'd cave and just do pure Azamina White Forest, but no. We're gonna keep our Witchcrafters as long as we can. And what's crazy is, I think Witchcrafters has some cards coming out. Not in the next pack or anything, but eventually. So, this deck is going to go through some changes. Going to go through a lot of changes. Let me showcase every new card, though. Of course, we still have our standard White Forest, but there's another new one, an Azamina of the White Forest, which is just an evil version of her. Cool. And then we have the Hollowed Azamina, tied into Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. Nice. Some Azamina cards basically go hand in hand with some White Forest cards, so it makes adding them into this pretty simple, pretty easy. Deceptions, and then the rest of the cards are the rest of the cards. We did have to add in Diabellstar back. I think she was in an earlier iteration of this deck, but I had to take her out, and now she's back. Now she's back, just like that. Got some traps here, some crazy traps. None of them negate, unfortunately, but they do other stuff. And then the extra deck is pretty much the same. I just took out all the invoked cards and threw in a cross sheep as long as oh my gosh, that was disgusting. Along with I should cut that out, but I won't. Along with the evil versions of Rasilia and Silvrrr, which are Sylvia and Rusialago. It's kind of cool that they're right above them. It's kind of cool. Maybe an evil version of Diabell, although this kind of just looks like... Oh wait, Mola Regina. I don't know. And then say Azamina. So yeah, there's a special 3... Oh man, this video's gonna take forever. 3 replays, might cut it down to 2. Nah, should I? None of them are special enough to be their own separate one. Yeah, long video today. Sorry guys, but enjoy it. Witchcrafter, White Forest, Azamina. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna summon a Stellar. Bring out Sylvie, who's gonna search. Hey, every time we get to a... I've tried to pause it. Every time we get to a new card, we gotta look at it. Azamina apps. Something like that. Cool art, decent card, decent trap, mainly just throw away so that it can reset itself. And then we drew Diabellstar, who's welcomed back into the deck. Now we're gonna Synchro Rasilia, and search the new LZ, the evil version of the other LZ card. Oh, is that Azamina of the White Forest? It is an Azamina White Forest card. What is that? It's a monster behind her. Crazy. Is that a card? A Stellar is gonna come back. We can summon this card right away. And now we're gonna make our big synchro Diabell. Gonna add back a card. While Zen also adds a card because she was synchroed away. And we're gonna choose Sinful Spoils of Slumber, Morian. I don't know, but cool card. The art in this deck is pretty nice. We added that card just to throw it out so Diabellstar can come out. And now she can set a Sinful Spoil. It is called Deception of the Sinful Spoils is a new card. Look at Sylvie and Rosila. They're getting taken over, probably to become abominations in the Azamina lore, right? Like here they are right here. Where are they? Boom. They become this thing and that thing. Yikes. Ugh. Much uglier than their pure versions, which is the Rosila we saw, and then Silvrrr. So yeah, definitely some lore ties there. They become corrupted. What archetype doesn't become corrupted these days, right guys? Anyways, Deception will now tribute and add an Azamina. And we chose the Hollowed Azamina, which will give us damn near a free card as long as we tribute. And we're gonna bring out Rasilago. Let's see, it's the same name. Rasila but now it's Murcielago. Yep. Azamina Murcielago. Who will activate and just search a Sinful Spoils. And I know the tech, guys, you're about to see. We're gonna send that card back. But look at this. You activate Azamina, and on chain 2, we activate Sinful Spoils. So that way we can still use the effect to throw that card away while still using the card. We don't need Diabell, but might as well add her, right? And now we're gonna bring out the Corrupted Sylvia. And now we get a draw because we can just send the Sinful Spoils back. Now we got a pretty decent card. We're gonna send back Rosila, bring out Sylvie, and then synchro those two into Muddy Mud Dragon. You thought we forgot? We still have the play to bring out. Do I want to spoil it? You guys already saw. You guys already saw. But oh, Dion, Mud Dragon to bring out Dark Dragoon. Yep. Crazy. And now I'm gonna fuse these cards together to make Saint Azamina crazy. Another new crazy card. Golly, what the heck is happening? Saint Azamina will fusion summon Moa Regina, who has an animation. Who is this? Moa Regina. Another crazy card. And now she could just bring back Sylvia, who we used to summon away. So boom. Our field is... This is why we still kind of need Dragoon here, because the Azaminas don't really have negates like that. We have Dragoon, we have put face down, we have a send back, we have 2 pops, 1 negate, and a little bit of protection here. A little bit. It only protects her though. So now what are we going against? Snake Eyes? Of course. Diabell Star Snake Eyes. There's probably Azamina Snake Eyes or something. I don't know. Dragoon. We're gonna negate the Diabell Star though. We don't want her, you know, messing up our plans. And because we threw away a spell, the spell's actually gonna come back while a Stellar summon. Pretty cool. Pretty cool how that works. He had the card anyway that I thought he was gonna use. But we're gonna negate it, and he tributed his freaking Snake Eye Ash. Why would you do that? Okay. We do have 3 replays, and I'm hoping to see more Witchcrafter. That one was a good showcase of just the pure Azamina portion. But let's hope that we get more in the next one. Let's go. Main. Oh, okay. We actually have a couple Witchcrafter cards, so let's see if it works. But first, we're gonna summon Diabell Star and do a little bit of the Azamina plays that I already showcased. So, since it's kinda just a repeat of that part of the video, don't mind me taking a break. I'm grabbing my water bottle right now. It's just a little tiny break. Alright, thank you for that. Basically, the same thing we just did. We're gonna bring out Sylvia, but add Diabell Star. And then here comes Sylvia. Nice. And now we get a draw. See if it's a good one. It's decent. We're gonna normal summon Sylvie, add Tails, which we're actually gonna use to bring out Elzette. And then use her effect to special summon, and then synchro into Rosila. Keep saying that. But now, we threw away the 1 spell. We're gonna add Sinful Spoils of the White Forest, and Azamina apps. And a Rusia comes out, and we're gonna draw. We drew Diabell Star, not great. So now we're just gonna fuse into Saint Azamina. Saint Azamina will bring out Moa Regina as her animation goes through. Crazy. And then Sylvie's actually gonna re-summon herself, so that we can link those two into Cross Sheep. And now Moa Regina's gonna bring out Sylvie, so that it points to Cross Sheep so that Elzette could come out. So now we have Sylvie out there, Cross Sheep, and Predaplant. I feel like we actually didn't even need to do that. We could have used her to bring out Sylvia anyway, and then used the 2 White Forest monsters to just bring out Predator. I didn't, yeah, I just added an extra step for no reason. Anyways, we're throwing out Confusion, so we can fusion our Witchcrafter Vice Madam. Look at that. Eye Street's gonna come out, give us a little bit of protection on our Vice Madam. And now this time we sacrificed negate power for more disruption power. As in, but actually we could get a negate still because she could bring out a Witchcrafter, and now Witchcrafter could turn into Madame Verde, so. Yeah, Vice Madam doing some crazy plays here. And she can also pop, so, like right there, she can pop that. But she's not, she's gonna summon a Witchcrafter. I knew that's what I was gonna do. Going against Blue Eyes, interesting. And now Jenny's gonna tribute herself. And I'm gonna add back that card you just threw out. We like having those spells in our hands. Jenny's gonna bring out Vice Madam. I mean, damn it, I said the wrong card. Are you up to date with Blue Eyes? You're just gonna try to bring out Chaos Max? Interesting. Okay, Sage of Eyes of Blue, we're gonna stop that. Wamo, Regina pops those 2 cards. So that way, yeah, you don't make your Chaos Max stronger. So that it could have did that. And now you're gonna battle my Madame Verde. That's how I know you've never seen this card before. Because she could boost her defenses. And yeah, just leave. Just leave. Alright, we do have one more. Damn, this video's kind of getting long, isn't it? Let's hope it's quick. But first duel, we saw Azamina and then made Dragoon. Second duel, we saw Azamina and then made Vice Madam. I just didn't want to say the wrong name again. Vice Madam. So now, what will the third duel have in store? Find out next time on the Now imagine. Okay, let's get to it. Here we are in our last duel. Let's see what we can do. We have a lot of White Forest, not so much Witchcrafters, not so much anything else. But the White Forest can so seamlessly get into the Azamina stuff that it's not even funny. It's kind of crazy. It's like 2 archetypes, but not really. Anyways. That's gonna come out. We damn near have every single White Forest monster out there, which we basically do. This is every single one of them, isn't it? Golly. We got a draw. We're gonna reset that. And then we're gonna Synchro into Rasila. Rasila's gonna throw that card out. We don't need to add any of them. They're all here. So. Now we're gonna add a Sinful Spoils. And also a White Forest card. And then Deception will now give us the Hollowed Azamina, which we're gonna use right away. You guys have seen the play. I don't need to explain it. Resilialago. Gonna add Wanted. We actually didn't summon Diabell Stars, so adding her could be pretty good. And then we could just set a different Sinful Spoils trap. Diabell Star comes out as we throw out that card and summon Sylvia. And now we're gonna get a draw. Let's hope for a Witchcrafter. Wow, it actually was. And now we're gonna keep Synchro summoning. Diabell comes out. And we're gonna add back the Hollowed Azamina. Interesting. Now we're gonna Synchro, make Muddy Mud Dragon. Let's summon Dragoon and just make that and have that happen out the way. Oh, what? We had disruptions this whole time. Damn. I mean, I have the other one. It didn't matter which one I brought out as long as I brought out one of them. But yeah, okay. Now I'm making Albion, and now we're gonna make now we'll make Dragoon. Little short. Yeah. They stopped us for like half a second, but we threw out Hollowed Azamina, maybe because we wanted to keep the cards in our hand. And now we're gonna set Sinful Spoils of Slumber. And now we're gonna use this card not to make Saint Azamina, but instead to make Witchcrafter oh my gosh, I stuttered like crazy. It's Vice Madam. And now Shametta is gonna get ashed? What the? No, I think I needed that. No, I wasn't able to bring out. I mean, but look at the field though. But look at the field. What's crazy is like Diabell is still good to have out there because then she could bring out, where is she? This Silvrrr, which is another disruption, making them all face down. So this is still a good card. We still have our negate, we have our pop, we have our negate, and we have all our trap disruptions. So yeah, or even I can make a different card with. I don't know. Yeah, so we have Dragoon, Vice Madam. Vice Madam can bring out. We actually need cards in our hand though first. So we're actually gonna use Woes of the White Forest, but not to Synchro. He's gonna negate our Silvrrr, which is unfortunate. But now, you guys probably said it when I paused it, but Dragoon can't activate a negate unless he discards a card. So we're gonna add a card, and then Ozette will just come out. I mean, get added to. Ninja. Grandmaster Hanzo. Now we can negate that because we added cards to our hand. You like that little play we did at the end? And it's over. So either way, we still had the other Silvrrr that could have came out. We had Vice Madam pop. We had Vice Madam bringing out. Well, actually, our field was kind of full. Our field was kind of full. But anyways, I think we were good regardless. Wow. So, those were our 3 Azamina White Forest Witchcrafter replays. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if there's anything I should add or change or mix up. But I still want to try to keep Witchcrafters in there. I know the easiest thing is probably just make pure White Forest Azamina, but the deck started with Witchcrafters, so I don't want to get rid of it. At least a little bit. So yeah, let me know any thoughts you guys have, and hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, it'll show me that you guys enjoy my content, so it'd mean a lot. And subscribe if you're new, which would also mean a lot. But regardless, have a great day, y'all. Peace.